I have a very special ability, a hidden talent. Like, you've read the title of this video, you know what it is. And when you first read it, you probably like thought, like, what? And then you saw how long the video was, and you were like, wait a second. Well, it's true. I can recite the entire SpongeBob SquarePants movie from memory. What, you don't believe me? You think I'm a liar? Well, it's true. I can. And I'm going to prove it this day. I'm going to give you... I'm going to give you some... I'm going to give you my background. I'm going to give you my backstory and explain to you how this came to be. You know? Like, how I was cursed with this knowledge, this ability to recite the entire movie. Well, when I was like 5, 6, and 7, I had the SpongeBob SquarePants movie on DVD. And, like, when you're a kid, you can just do the same thing over and over again and just never get bored. So, like, something I would do is I would watch the movie, finish it, and then just rewatch it. And I did this over and over again. I don't even remember doing it. But I know I did it. Because eventually my disc broke. My DVD turned yellow and became unreadable. Like, I would put it in the DVD drive, and, like, the disc just wouldn't read. It was, like, yellow and covered in scratches. And when my disc, like, eventually broke, I was just, like, I was kind of sad. I was like, oh, I can't watch the movie anymore. But I didn't ask my parents for a new copy or anything. I just, like, stopped. I don't know, I guess I just started playing on my Wii or something. I started doing whatever else I was doing back then. And I didn't think about the movie for years until I was, like, in high school. And I was just, I don't know, I guess I must have been sitting in class one day just bored, and I just started, for whatever reason, I started thinking about the movie. And I very quickly realized, like, wait a second. I know the entire thing. So I'm going to recite the movie for you, my lovely audience. And I'm going to prove that there's, like, not something else in the room. Like, I've just got my phone leaning against a pillow, and I'm just recording myself, and I'm going to record myself doing this. All right. I'm going to start when the movie starts in the cinema. When the pirates are in the movie theater and they're watching the movie on the big screen, that's where I'm going to start. Before that happens, like, there's the scene with the pirates where, Diggy off the port bow! Diggy off the port bow! Captain, Diggy off the... Diggy. I got it! I got it! Like, there's all that stuff. I never thought I'd get the chance to see it with me own eye. Tickets to the SpongeBob movie! Hooray! And then they sing the song, the SpongeBob SquarePants theme song. They arrive at the movie theater, and they give the person at the front kiosk their tickets for admission. They buy their popcorn and candy and soda, sody pop. They go and sit down in the movie theater, and then the movie starts. And then now I'm going to start. Ah, the sea, so mysterious, so beautiful, so wet. Our story begins in Bikini Bottom's popular undersea eatery, the Krusty Krab restaurant, where back up, wait a minute. What is happening? Please settle down. We've got a situation in there I'd rather not discuss till my manager gets here. Look, there he is. Talk to me, Krabs. Started out with a simple order, a Krabby Patty with cheese. When the customer took a bite, no cheese. Get a hold of yourself, Eugene. I'm going in. Take it easy, friend. I'm the manager of this establishment. I'm really scared here, man. You got a name? Phil? You got a family, Phil? Come on, Phil, stick with me. Let's hear about that family. I've got a wife and 2 beautiful children. So that's what it's all about. I want you to do me a favor, Phil. What? Say cheese. Dun da da dun da dun da 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 dun. Dun 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 da 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 da. Order up. Yay! 3 cheers for the manager. Hip hip honk, hip hip honk, hip hip honk. Gary, I had that dream again, and it's finally going to come true today. Sorry about this calendar, because the day is the grand opening ceremony of the Krusty Krab 2, where Mr. Krabs will announce the new manager. Who's it going to be, Gary? Well, let's just ask my wall of 374 consecutive Employee of the Month awards. SpongeBob SquarePants. I'm ready. Promotion. Dun-dun-dun-dun. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Dun-dun-dun-dun. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Cleanliness is next to managerliness. I'm ready, promotion. I'm ready, promotion. La-da-dee, la-da-doo, la-da-da. La-da-dee, la-da-doo, la-da-da. La-da-dee, la-da-doo, la-da-da. La-da-dee, la-da-doo, la-da-da. Ba-ba-ba. SpongeBob, what are you doing in here? I have to tell you something, Squidward. Whatever it is, can it wait until we get to work? There's no shower at work. What do you want? I just wanted to say I'll be thanking you in my managerial acceptance speech today. Get out! Okay, I'll see you at the ceremony. That sounds like the manager of the new Krusty Krab Zoo. Oops, hold on. Congratulations, buddy. Oh, thanks, Patrick. It's the night after my big promotion. We're gonna party till we're purple. Oh, I love being purple. We're going to the place where all the action is. You don't mean? Ooh, I mean. Goofy Gooper's ice cream party boat. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Oh, I'm a Goofy Gooper, yeah. You're a Goofy Gooper, yeah. We're all Goofy Goofers, yeah. Goofy Gooper, yeah. I better get going. Okay. Hey, look for me at the ceremony. I've got a little surprise for you. I'm a Goofy Gooper, yeah. Good morning, folks. Perch Perkins coming at you live from in front of the Krusty Krab restaurant. For years, the only place to get a delicious and mouth-watering Krabby Patty. Until today, that is. That's right, folks. Longtime owner Mr. Krabs is opening a new restaurant called the Krusty Krab 2. First of all, congratulations, Mr. Krabs. Thank you. I like money. What inspired you to build a second Krusty Krab right next door to the original? Money. Ha 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 ha. Curses. It's not fair. Krabs is getting interviewed by Perch Perkins, and I've never even had one customer. Yeah. Oh, don't get worked up again, Plankton. I just mopped the floors. Oh, Karen, my computer wife, if only I could have managed to steal the secret to Krab's success, the formula for the Krabby Patty. Oh. Ooh. Then people would be lining up to eat at my restaurant. Lord knows I've tried. I've exhausted every evil plan in my filing cabinet, from A to Y. A to Y? Yeah, A to Y, you know, the alphabet. What about Z? Z? Z, the letter after Y. W, X, Y, Z, Plan Z, here it is, just like you said. Oh boy. It's evil. It's diabolical. It's lemon-scented. This Plan Z can't possibly fail. So enjoy today, Mr. Krabs, because by tomorrow I'll have the formula. Then everyone will be lining up to eat the chum bucket, and I will rule the world. All hail Plankton. All hail Plank. Ow, ow, ow. I'm ready. Promotion. I'm ready. Promotion. Ew, I think I stepped in something. Not in something. On someone, you twit. Oh, hi there, Mr. Plankton. Are you on your way over to the grand opening ceremony? No, I am not on my way over to the grand opening ceremony. I'm busy planning to rule the world. Hey. Well, good luck with that. I'm ready. Promotion. I'm ready. Promotion. Stupid kid. Welcome everyone to the grand opening of the Krusty Krab 2. I paid $9 for this? Yeah, I paid $10. Now before we do the ribbon cutting, I'd like to announce the name of our new manager. Yeah, ow, ow, yeah, now we're talking, yeah, ouch. Anyway. The new manager is a loyal, hard-working employee. He's right. The obvious choice for the job. Yes, a name you all know. It starts with an S. That's me. Please welcome our new manager, Squidward Tentacles. Yeah, bah. Oh, better luck next time, buddy. Woo, yeah, all right, woo. People of Bikini Bottom. As the manager of SpongeBob, hold the phone, folks. I'm getting an important news flash from Mr. Krabs. Go ahead, Mr. K. I'm making complete what of myself? The most embarrassing thing you've ever seen. And now it's worse because I'm repeating everything you say into the microphone. Phone. Oh, for crying out loud, SpongeBob. You didn't get the job. What? You did not get the job. But why? Oh, SpongeBob, you're a good fry cook, but I gave the job to Squidward because being manager is a big responsibility. Let's face it, he's more mature than you. I'm not mature. Oh, lad, I mean this in the nicest of ways, but there's a word for what you are, and that word is let's see, a dork? No, that's not quite right. Not a dork. A goofball? Closer, but no, no, no. A dingling, wingnut, a knucklehead mixed spazatron. Okay, that's enough. Look, what I'm trying to say is, you're just a kid. And to be a manager, you have to be a man. Otherwise, they'd call it kidager. Do you understand, Ager? Or, do you understand? I guess so, Mr. Krabs. SpongeBob? I'm ready. Depression. I'm ready. Depression. Poor kid. Hooray for SpongeBob! Hooray for SpongeBob! Hello? Did I miss something? Did you see my butt? Later that evening, the royal court is now in session. Bring the prisoner forward. So you have confessed to the crime of touching the king's crown. Yes, but what? But it's my job, your highness. I'm the royal crown polisher. Well, then I guess I can't execute you. 20 years in the dungeon it is. Daddy, you're free to go. Bless you, Princess Mindy. Mindy, how dare you defy me? Why do you have to be so mean? Mean! I am the king. I must enforce the laws of the sea. Father, I wish you'd try a little love and compassion instead of these harsh punishments. That would be nice. Bonk. Squire, clear the room. I must speak to my daughter, alone. What is this, Mindy? Your crown? And what does this crown do? Covers your bald spot. It's not bald, it's thinning. Anyways, the point is you can't wear it until you learn how to. Wait, hold on. I feel like I'm missing something. Covers your bald. It's not bald. It's thinning. Anyways, the crown entrusts the person who wears it to be in charge of the sea. Someday you will wear this crown. I'm gonna be bald. Thinning. Anyways, the point is you can't wear it until you learn how to rule with an iron fist like your father. Dad, your crown. What the? My crown. Ah, somebody's stolen the royal crown. I got it. Hey. Hey, fellow Goofy Goobers. It's time to say howdy to your favorite undersea peanut, Goofy Goober. Howdy, folks. It's time to sing. Oh, I'm a Goofy Gooper, yeah. You're a Goofy Gooper, yeah. We're all Goofy Goopers, yeah. Goofy Gooper, yeah. SpongeBob's crying. He's at the bar, at the Goofy Goobers, right? And he's drowning his sorrows in ice cream. All right, get us together, old boy. I know. I'll just stop thinking about it. Hey, you know what? I actually feel a little better. I can't even remember why I was sad. Hey, it's the new Krusty Krab 2 manager. SpongeBob's in tears, bawling. He's breaking down. Wow, the pressure's already setting in. No, Patrick, you don't understand. I didn't get the job. I didn't get the promotion. What? Why? Mr. Krabs thinks I'm a kid. What? That's insane. I know. Why, saying you're a kid is like saying I'm a kid. Here's your gooper meal, sir. I'm supposed to get a toy with this? Thanks. I'm leaving, Patrick. The celebration's off. I'm just not in a goober mood. Okay, see ya. And here's your triple gooberberry sunrise, sir. Yum. Triple gooberberry sunrise, huh? Well, I guess I could use one of those. Now we're talking. Hey, waiter, we need another one over here. There you go. Ooh. Burp. Wow, Patrick, that hit the spot. I'm feeling better already. Yeah. Hey, waiter, let's get another round over here. Oh, Mr. Waiter, 2 more, please. Waiter. Waiter. Why do I always get the nuts? All right, folks, this next one's going out to my two bestest friends in the whole world, Patrick and this big peanut guy. It's a little ditty called Waiter. Hey, get up, up. Hey, come on, buddy, I'm trying to go home. Come on, pal. Ugh, my head. Look, it's 8 in the morning. Go scrape up your friend and get going. Friend? Patrick? Hey, what's up, buddy? Wait, you said 8 o'clock. I'm late to work. Mr. Krabs is gonna be... Mr. Krabs. And then Mr. Krabs and Squidward are at the Krusty Krab Zoo, and they're looking through a periscope. Mr. Krabs is showing Squidward the ropes of, like, the responsibilities of being a manager. The first thing about being a manager is you have to keep a sharp eye out for paying customers. Yawn. King Neptune is riding towards the Krusty Krab at lunchtime. He's got money. Stay in the coach, daughter. This won't take long. Father, please, I think you're overreacting. Quiet, Mindy. I know what I'm doing. Oh. Squire. Yes, your highness. Have this pole executed at once. Whoa. Oh, $101 for a Krabby Patty? With cheese, Mr. Squidward, with cheese. Greetings, subjects. I'm looking for the one known as Eugene Krabs. May he present himself to me at once. I'm Eugene Krabs, your highness. Would you like to order something? Nay! I'm on to you. You have stolen the royal crown, you cannot deny. But clever as you are, you left one damning piece of evidence at the scene of the crime. I stole your crown, signed Eugene Krabs. Relinquish the royal crown to me at once. But this is crazy, I didn't do it. Ahoy, this is Eugene Krabs. Leave a message. Hey, Mr. Krabs, this is Clay, the guy you sold Neptune's crown to. Anyways, I just wanted to say thanks again for selling me the crown, Neptune's crown. I sold it to a guy in Shell City, and I just wanted to say thanks again for selling me the crown. Neptune's crown, which is now in Shell City. Goodbye. My crown is in the forbidden Shell City. Plankton's on the phone outside. He was Clay. Plan Z, I love Plan Z. Prepare to burn, Krabs. No, please, I'm begging you. I ain't a crook. Ask anybody, they'll vouch for me. Very well, then. Before I turn this conniving crustacean into fish meal, who here has anything to say about Eugene Krabs? SpongeBob bursts in. I've got something to say about Mr. Krabs. Pardon me, miss. Oh, SpongeBob, me boy, you've come just in time. Oh, sorry, pardon me. Please, tell King Neptune all about me. I have known Eugene Krabs. I have worked for Mr. Krabs for many years and always thought he was a great boss. You see, a great boss. I now realize that he's a great big jerk. I deserve that manager's job, but you didn't give it to me because you said I'm a kid. Well, I am 100% man, and this man has got something to say to you. He does that for a while. There, I think I made my point. Anybody else? No? Well then, King Neptune zaps Mr. Krabs. Me pants are on fire, me underwear's on fire, I'm on fire. He jumps into a bucket of water. And then King Neptune's about to deal the finishing blow, but SpongeBob jumps in the way. Stop! I'm flattered that you would do this on my account, but being manager isn't worth killing Mr. Krabs over. Quiet fool. Eugene Krabs stole my crown, and now it's in Shell City. That's why he must die. Isn't it a little extreme to kill someone over a crown? You don't understand. My crown is a symbol of my kingdom, of my king-like authority. And between you and me, my hair is thinning a bit. He lifts up he has a paper bag he's wearing over his head because he doesn't have a crown to cover his bald spot. Bald, my eyes. All right. Oh, would King Neptune spare Mr. Krabs' life if I went to get your crown back? You go to Shell City? Bah! Everybody's laughing at SpongeBob. They think it's you know, they just think it's funny, you know, that this little sponge guy would even think of going to Shell City to get King Neptune's crown. They don't believe that he could do it. No one who's gone to Shell City has ever returned. What makes you think you could? You're just a kid. But I'm not a kid. I could do it. Run along, I've got a crab to cook. No, I won't let you. Very well then. I'll have to fry you both. Daddy! Daughter, I told you to wait in the carriage. Something or other. Just look at this little guy. He picks up SpongeBob. He's willing to go to Shell City to get your crown and save his boss. What have you got to lose? Might I remind you of your bald problem? She lifts up the paper bag. My eyes, because it's so bright. It's blinding. The magnitude of light being emitted from his bald head. It's blinding to the patrons of the Krusty Krab. Right? It hurts their eyes, which is why that one guy's screaming, my eyes. He's in unbearable pain. All right. But when your little champion fails to return, I'll splatter this crab all over the wall. And as for you, be back here with my crown in exactly 10 days. Patrick bursts in. I don't even know where he came from. He can do it in 9, 8, 7, 6. Patrick! Mr. Krabs and SpongeBob jump on Patrick. They're joking. 5. 6 it is then. 5. Patrick, shush. And so then the crab shall remain frozen where he now stands. No, please, I'm begging you. And then I guess King Neptune leaves. I'm getting a little bit fuzzy on this part. And then Mindy talks to SpongeBob and Patrick, and Mindy offers them a magical bag of winds that she stole from her father. You're hot! When you get to Shell City, open the bag of winds and you'll be blown back home. Mindy, I'm coming! Good luck, SpongeBob. Wait, how did you know my name? Oh, I'm going to be Queen of the Sea one day. I've learned the names of all the sea creatures. What's my name? That's easy. You're Patrick Star. Mindy, I'm coming. Good luck, you guys. Or whatever. And then SpongeBob was like, don't worry, Mr. Krabs. Patrick, Squidward, and I. Pass. Squidward drops his hat, his uniform, and leaves the building. Patrick and I, hi, are going to go to Shell City and get King Neptune's crown back. Don't worry, Mr. Krabs. You have nothing to worry about. Your life is in our hands. It shows the two of them, wide-faced buffoons. Mr. Krabs is like, he's worried. He's anxious. He doesn't believe in them. All right, Patrick, now let's go get that crown. Da-da-da-da. They go down these fire poles into the basement of the Krusty Krab, and they see something in front of them. Patrick asks, what is it? The paddy wagon. Mr. Krabs uses it for promotional reasons. Let me show you some of its features. Sesame seed finish, steel-belted pickles, grilled leather interior, and under the hood, a fuel injector French fryer with dual overhead grease traps. Wow. Yeah. Wow. Hey, I thought you didn't have a driver's license. You don't need a license to drive a sandwich. Kerplatty. Shell City, here we come! I think what happens next is it shows Plankton entering the Krusty Krab, and he's like gloating and making fun of Mr. Krabs. One secret formula to go, please. Oh no, don't trouble yourself, I'll get it. Plan Z, I love you, he clicks his heels. He leaves the Krusty Krab. He's stolen the secret formula. What's he gonna do with it? We'll just wait and see, you'll find out. Anyways, we return to our heroes. They're on the open road in the paddy wagon. They're in the paddy wagon. And they arrive at this little gas station. And there's these two redneck fish that operate it. They're the proprietors of this gas station. Fill her up, please. What'll it be, fellers? Mustard or ketchup? Are they laughing at us? No, Patrick, they're laughing next to us. Where are you two dumb kids heading anyways? Kids? Now, for your information, we are not kids, we are men, and we're on our way to Shell City to get We're on our way to get King Neptune's crown from Shell City. Shell City. Ain't that the place that's guided by a killer cyclops? That's right. Mindy warned them about the killer cyclops. I missed that part. There are ghosts, ghouls, and goblins everywhere. And what's worse, there's an evil cyclops that roams the outskirts of the city and preys on innocent sea creatures. Don't let him catch you, or he'll take you back to his lair and you'll never be seen again. She's pretty, SpongeBob. And then she offers them a magical bag of wings. Okay, back to the present. They're talking to those two fish in front of the gas station. Beefheart's muster to catch up. Are they laughing? No, Patrick laughing. Next to his kids. Ain't that the place that's guided by killer cyclops? That's right. Lloyd, take off your hat and respect. Respect for the dead. But you kids won't last 10 seconds over the county line. Oh, yeah? We'll see about that. Out of the car, fellas. They get out of the paddy wagon. Somebody steals their car. How many seconds was that? 12? In your face! Who's the kid now? They have like a blowhorn. They're dead. No, I think now is when Plankton goes and steals the secret formula from Mr. Krabs. And then we return to our heroes, and they see a sign. Patrick, we're doing great. Shell City is only 5 days away. Some tumbleweed blows out of the way. By car. Man, I wish we had our car. Patrick, look, our car. Ah. But where's the key? And then they look inside. The place is called the Thug Tug. And they look inside and they see all sorts of hootenanny and debauchery. And at one of the pool tables, they see the fish that stole their car, and he's playing billiards. Patrick, look, the key. But how are we going to get it? I know. Walk in and ask them for it. Hey, what are you looking at? Patrick, that's a terrible idea. Sorry. I know. I'll create a distraction and you get the key. Wait, I want to do the distraction. Okay, I guess it doesn't really matter who does the distraction. Patrick goes into the Thug Tug. Can I have everybody's attention? I have to go to the bathroom. It's right over there. Stupid contact. Oh, look, there it is. Better go wash it off. Patrick, you call that a distraction? I had to go to the bathroom. Well, I got my hands dirty for nothing. Ooh, bubbles. Bubble party. Hey, who blew this bubble? You all know the rules. All bubble-blowing babies will be beaten senseless by every able-bodied patron in the bar. That's right. So who blew it? So, nobody knows. Maybe it was, shut up. Throws a stool at him. Someone in here ain't a real man. Hey, we're on a baby hunt, and don't think we don't know how to weed them out. Now everybody line up. DJ, time for the test. DJ puts on a record in the record player. SpongeBob, it's the Goofy Goober theme song. I know. It was you. You're the baby. No, I only coughed. I swear. Gives him does that thing. The owner of the Thug Tug is walking down the line, right, and he's examining each person closely to see if they're about to burst into song. Because no bubble-blowing baby could ever resist singing along to the Goofy Goober theme song. You see SpongeBob and Patrick are suffering. They're in utter agony. Don't sing along, Patrick. I'm trying so hard. Oh, I'm a Goofy Goober, yeah. You're a Goofy Goober, yeah. We're all Goofy Goobers, yeah. Goofy Goobers, yeah. So, looks like we got ourselves a double baby. Crack knuckles. They all start fighting. The people who broke into song were these Siamese twins. SpongeBob and Patrick escaped with their lives. Like they were very fortunate. They were just about to burst into song. at the very last second, when the tension was at its highest, at its peak, like they were saved by Providence. Like somebody is smiling upon their journey, it seems to me. I don't know, that's my interpretation. Anyways, SpongeBob and Patrick leave the Thug Tug. SpongeBob's like sad, like, oh, we didn't manage to get the key. And then Patrick like shows it to him. It's in his back pocket, or like he pulls it out. And then they get back in the paddy wagon. They continue on their journey, and then back to the chum bucket. Perch Perkins coming at you live from inside the chum bucket, where Plankton has been selling Krabby Patties. That's right, Perch. Before my dear friend Eugene Krabs was frozen by King Neptune, he imparted upon me a secret a final wish. Sell the Krabby Patties in my absence at the chum bucket, he said. Don't let the flame die out. Act now, and you can get a free chum bucket helmet with every purchase. Here you go, Perch. Thanks. Free bucket helmets for everyone. Ow! Oh, Karen, baby, I haven't been this giddy since the day you agreed to be my wife. I never agreed. Evil Plan Z is working perfectly. Nothing can stop me now. Nothing except for Patrick or SpongeBob and his pink friend. My sensors indicate that they're heading after the crown. If they manage to get back with the crown, Neptune might discover some fingerprints. Tiny fingerprints. Stubby tiny fingerprints. Evil Plan Z is way ahead of you, baby. I've already hired somebody to take care of those two. He's a vicious, cold-blooded predator. It's Dennis, who's voiced by Alec Baldwin. And he, you can tell that he's like a no-nonsense, like this guy is serious, he's for reals. If he gets SpongeBob and Patrick, they are in trouble. We return to SpongeBob and Patrick. And they're driving through this bone orchard. They're in this giant field of fish bones. But they don't seem very nervous. And they're still joking around about what happened at the Thug Tug. Patrick's like, we're on a baby hunt and don't think we don't know how to weed them out. Bah, weed them out. Ah. Oh, road's getting a little bumpy. Patrick, look, ice cream. And then SpongeBob gets out of the paddy wagon to go to the ice cream stand that's in the middle of this bone orchard, and he's going to go get ice cream. Wait a minute. Patrick's in the back in the paddy wagon, and he notices something suspicious. Wait a minute. SpongeBob! Make mine a chocolate. Got you covered. 2, please. Certainly. You kids enjoy. Actually, we're men, lady, but thanks. Ew. What is this? You can let go now. I said let go, please. Oh, and then he says, ew, what is this? What kind of old lady are you? Ew. And SpongeBob is screaming because it's revealed that the ice cream stand was a trap. Not that kind of trap, like a trap like that you trap people in. And SpongeBob's screaming because he's being like lifted up, and he like bounces off of the monster's tooth and lands in the paddy wagon because Patrick backed up and caught him. Thanks, buddy, or whatever. And they start driving away from it. They're screaming. They're terrified, right? They're in extreme danger. They could die. This thing could eat them. But they drive to like the edge of a cliff, and they stop. Or no, they hop out of the car. The paddy wagon goes off the cliff, and I think it's like a bullfrog. No, it's not a bullfrog. I can't remember what the fish is called. It's this big red scary fish, and it eats the paddy wagon, and then it gets devoured by a giant eel. And then SpongeBob and Patrick are like in shock. They're like that. We're at the edge of this deep, dark. I'm skipping some stuff because I don't know this part too well. We're at the deep, dark, dangerous, monster-infested trench. SpongeBob, where are you going? I'm going home, Patrick. But why? Open your eyes, Patrick. Oh, he's like, we're just kids. A couple of kids in way over our heads. We were doomed from the start. Oh no, that's way in the future. We're just kids. We are not kids. Open your eyes, Patrick. We blow bubbles, we eat ice cream, we worship a dancing peanut for corn's sakes. We don't belong out here. We do not worship him. Patrick, you've been wearing the same Goofy Goober Peanut Party underpants for 3 years straight. What do you call that? Worship? Oh, you're right, SpongeBob. We are kids. Patrick's waddling away with his pants down. Ugh, he falls on his face. Pull your pants up, Patrick. We're going home. But you can't go home. Mindy. Did you see my underwear? No, Patrick. Did you want to? Look, things have gotten a lot worse since you left Bikini. Oh no, I missed another scene. So at some point, Squidward looks out his window. He's like, too bad SpongeBob's not here to enjoy SpongeBob not being here. And then he like has this weird bicycle that he rides out the side of his house. He sees all these people with these Chum Bucket helmets that they got on offer from the Chum Bucket. Some people have no taste in headgear. Excuse me, miss. Who said that? Down here. Where is everybody getting all that horrid headwear? Oh, I got this at the Chum Bucket. Plankton's giving them away free with every Krabby Patty. Plankton? Free? Krabby Patty? Plankton? Free Krabby Patty Chum Bucket giving with? So, you're selling Krabby Patties, huh, Plankton? That's right. Act now and you can get a free bucket helmet with your purchase or whatever. You may have everybody else fooled in this backwater town, but you can't fool me. I listen to public radio. What is that supposed to mean? It means that you stole the crown and framed Eugene Krabs so that Neptune would praise him and you could finally get your hands on that Krabby Patty formula. It was you all along, but you made one fatal mistake. You messed with my paycheck. And I'm going to report you to the highest authority in the land, King Neptune. And Plankton's like, good luck with that, Inspector Loose Lips. And then he presses a button or something, and all the Chum Bucket helmets activate, and all the fish are enslaved. And they capture Squidward. Presumably. It happens off screen, but it's confirmed later that they captured him. Anyways, back to the present. Things have gotten a lot worse since you left Bikini Bottom, or should I say Planktopolis. Mindy opens up this clam that's like showing a broadcast of what's happening in Bikini Bottom. Patrick, look! Plankton's turned everyone we know into slaves. Gary, Mrs. Puff, or Sandy, Mrs. Puff, even Gary. Meow, meow, Plankton. Can't your father do something? My father's too occupied with his hair problem to do anything. Would you hurry up? His squire was on a ladder, and he had this Insta hairspray, but he didn't spray King Neptune's bald head, he sprayed him in the eyes. So King Neptune's eyes were full of hair in this scene that I'm describing to you. Like, that's what happened. Anyways, Mindy's like, we're just kids. What's so bad about being kids anyways? Kids rule. You don't need to be a man to do this. You just gotta believe. I believe. That's the spirit. I believe that everyone I know is a goner. Guys? They're like, SpongeBob and Patrick are crying. Guys? They're... Ew. They like cry into each other's mouths. Ew. And Mindy's thinking. She's thinking about, like, what can she do to motivate these guys? I guess you're right. A couple of kids could never accomplish this. So I guess I'll have to use my mermaid magic to turn you into men. Shh. Like the seahorses that Mindy came with are like, mermaid magic, ? Shh. You hear that, Patrick? She's going to use her mermaid magic to turn us into men. By my mermaid... close your eyes. Spin around 3 times. By my mermaid magic and my one-tail fin, I command the 2 of you to turn into men. Open your eyes. I don't feel any... Oh my gosh, Patrick, you have a mustache. So do you. Now that you're men... guys, I said, now that you're men, can you make it to Shell City? Heck yeah. Are men afraid of anything? Heck no. And why? Because we're invincible. They jump off the edge of the trench. I never said that. Yeah. Huh? They're like clinging to each other as they fall because they think they're gonna die. They get caught by a twig at the bottom of the trench. Patrick, are we dead? Far from it, my friend. We're safe and sound at the bottom of this trench. Do you know what this means? The mustaches work. That's right. We're invincible or whatever. Now that we're men, we have facial hair. Now that we're men, I changed my. No, I'm skipping stuff. Hold on. I'm sorry. Oh my God. I can't believe this is like, I should have this down pat. I can't believe I'm blanking right now. SpongeBob's like, I'm just going to start singing. Now that we're men, we can do anything. Now that we're men, we are invincible. Now that we're men, we're going to Shell City. We'll pass the test and finish the quest. Hold on. Now that we're men, we can't do anything. Now that we're men, we are invincible. Now that we're men, we'll make it to Shell City. Get the crown, save the town, and Mr. Krabs. We never had a chance when we were kids. No. But take a look at what the mermaid did. Yeah. Da-da-da-da. Now that we're men, we have facial hair. Now that we're men, I changed my underwear. Now that we're men, we have a manly flair. We've got all the stuff. We're tough enough to save the day. We never. I messed up the song. We never had a chance when we were kids. No. But take a look at what the mermaid did. Yeah. Da-da-da-da. They start like ham boning. Yeah, go SpongeBob. Yeah, go Patrick. Yeah. Hooray! Now that they're men, we can't bother them. Now that they're men, they have become our friends. Now that they're men, they'll be happy and they'll pass the test and finish the quest for the crown. They'll pass the test and finish the quest. They'll pass the test and finish the quest for the crown. Yay! We did it, Patrick. We made it past everything, even the hideous, disgusting monsters. Huh? Oh. But not you guys. You guys are awesome. Well, Patrick, we should be there in one more verse now that we're... Hold it. I got you right where I want you. Oh, no, I missed the part where Dennis arrives at the Thug Tug. He blows a bubble off the ground, and you see SpongeBob and Patrick in the bubble. He knows he's on the right track. Hey! And then the owner of the Thug Tug sees Dennis blowing the bubble. This was in the past. He's like, hey, we got a rule about blowing bubbles out here or whatever. All bubble-blowing babies will be beaten senseless by every able-bodied patron in the bar. The Thug Tug sinks and Dennis rides away. Okay, back to the present. Dennis meets with SpongeBob and Patrick. Can we help you with something? I've been hired to exterminate you. You're gonna exterminate us? Bah! They're like laughing at Dennis. Listen, Junior, you caught me and my friend here in a good mood today, so we're just gonna let you off the warning. Stand aside and you won't have to feel the awesome wrath of our mustaches. You mean these? They were fake? Of course they were. It looked like you had some salad stuck to your lip from lunchtime. They were fake? Of course they were fake. This is what a real mustache looks like. Dennis grows a mustache instantly. Are you a mermaid? What are you gonna do to us? Plankton was very specific. Plankton? For some reason he wanted me to step on you. Step on us? That's right, so that you'd never discover that he stole the crown. Perhaps I've said too much. That's a big boot. Spikes come out of Dennis's boots. He's about to exterminate them. Don't worry, this will only hurt a lot. I love my job. Dennis gets crushed by an even bigger boot. Bigger boot! Wait, Patrick, this bigger boot saved our lives. Yay! Thank you, stranger. It's the Cyclops! They're running away. The Cyclops catches them. They're screaming. He's holding them. Combination of 2D animation and like actual physical cinematography, akin to or like earlier, I don't know where I'm going with this. Anyways, they wake up inside of a giant glass bowl. Where are we? It seems to be some kind of wall of psychic energy. No, Patrick, we're inside of a giant glass bowl. Look, there are some fish folks. Hey, over here, hey, we're stuck in the... Wait, Patrick, those fish are dead. What's he gonna do to us? Glue? Googly eyes? He's making a humorous diorama of Alexander Clam Bell. And I think, Patrick, he's killing fish folk and turning them into smelly knickknacks. And I think we're next. You think so? Patrick gets lifted out of the bowl. Ah! SpongeBob gets lifted up too. Ah! They're screaming. Ah! Puts them on this desk. Looks like a writing desk, or it's got a slope to it. There's a lamp, a high-powered lamp overhead. The heat from this lamp is so intense that I can't move. SpongeBob's arm breaks off. Patrick helps him with it. Thanks, buddy. Don't mention it. I guess what everybody said about us was true, Patrick. You mean that we're attractive? No, we're just kids. A couple of kids in way over our heads. We were doomed from the start. I mean, look at us. We didn't even come close to the crown. We let everybody down. We failed. Shell City. That's right, Patrick. We never even made it to Shell City. Shell City. That's right, Patrick. The place we never got to. Shell City. All right, now you're really starting to bum me out, Patrick. No, look at the sign. Shell City, Marine Gifts and Sundries. Shell City is a gift shop? But if this is Shell City, then where's the crown? Neptune's crown? This is Shell City. Patrick, we did make it. Yeah, I guess we did. We did all right for a couple of goofballs. I'm a goofy goober, yeah. You're a goofy goober, yeah. We're all goofy goobers, yeah. Goofy, goober, yeah. SpongeBob and Patrick die. They're dried out by the high-powered lamp overhead, and they're killed on their journey to retrieve King Neptune's crown and save Mr. Krabs. They gave their lives in pursuit of their goal. We cut back to the movie theater, and the pirates are in hysterics. Is this the end of SpongeBob? Look! It be the tear of the Goofy Goober! And then you see the Goofy Goober, the tear of the Goofy Goober, as if it had a mind of its own, begins to move until it reaches the extension cord, and then it runs along the extension cord to the outlet, to the electrical socket, and shorts it out, which turns off the lamp, and then smoke starts to float up into the air, activating the sprinkler system and rehydrating SpongeBob and Patrick. We're alive! Yay! All the pirates are super happy in the theater. It's crazy. It's literally the hero's journey, right? They're at the point of death and rebirth, right? In the Odyssey, this was literally when Odysseus went to the underworld and had to escape. Like, this is if you analyze the structure of the narrative of the SpongeBob SquarePants movie, you see that like it is just the hero's journey, right? You have this tragic hero, SpongeBob, and his friend Patrick, these tragic heroes, and they experience positive development over the course of their story, and they go on all sorts of trials and tribulations, and they end up coming back stronger than they were before. So, anyways, we're alive, yay, or whatever. Okay, now let's go get that crown. And then they go and get the crown, and all the other fish that were also turned into smelly knickknacks are also rehydrated, and there's a mariachi. And they have glue. There's like crabs or lobsters with glue, and they all attack the Cyclops and take him down. And SpongeBob and Patrick are washed out of the store on this little stream of water, this little jet of water, and they're on the shore, right? There's the ocean. Now they just need to get back to the Krusty Krab. Patrick, do you still have that bag of wins? Oh yeah. Here you go. Like he shows SpongeBob there's something in his pants, and you think that that's the bag of wins. It's not. Patrick gives him the bag of wins. SpongeBob's like, okay, let me just read the instructions. Step 1, plant feet firmly on ground. Okay. Step 2, point bag away from home, right? Step 3, release string from, untie string from bag, releasing the winds. Huh, okay. Patrick does it, and the bag flies away under his arm. Huh, that seems easy enough. Plant feet firmly on ground, point bag away from home, untie bag, string from bag, releasing the winds. All right, let's do it for real. SpongeBob. No. How will we ever get back to Bikini Bottom now? And then David Hasselhoff appears. Who are you? I'm David Hasselhoff. Hooray, or whatever. And they ask him, like, where's your boat? Who said anything about a boat or whatever? At some point, David Hasselhoff offers to take him back to Bikini Bottom. And so I'm missing that part, but throw that somewhere into this dialogue. Anyways, it shows them like out at sea, and David Hasselhoff looks like a motorboat. I don't know how he's able to do what he's doing. If I ever met David Hasselhoff, like I could ask him, and then make another video and report back on what he says. I have no idea how he did it. I don't know how he was able to perform that stunt in the movie, but where he turned into a speedboat. Anyways, hooray for Hasselhoff! And then look, Bigger Boot, but how? Bigger Boot like arrives on the sole of David Hasselhoff's foot, lifts up, and Dennis comes off. He like bursts off of it. I don't know this part very well either. At some point, SpongeBob is like begging Dennis. Dennis is like about to kill him. I don't know what Plankton's paying you, but if you let us go, I can make it worth your while. It's gonna take a lot more than 5. What is this? That, sir, is 5 goober dollars. Legal tender at any participating Goofy Goober. I've got bubbles, fun at parties, my eyes. Patrick catches him after Dennis throws him off of Hasselhoff. Thanks, buddy. Dennis is about to stomp on both of them. Thanks a lot. That's it. I'm through messing around. See you later, fools. Huh? See ya. They pass underneath the boat, and Dennis is struck off by the boat. They arrive above Bikini Bottom. You know that they're above Bikini Bottom because you can see the classic like little island with the palm trees. Off the shore of who knows where. I guess it's off the coast of California. It can't be too far because it didn't take much time for them to get there. Anyways, but how are we ever going to float down in time? Who said anything about floating? And then cut to inside the Krusty Krab. King Neptune has like locked Mindy outside because Mindy would have tried to stop him from killing Mr. Krabs. It's been the 6 days. It's been the 6 days. Plankton has like a lawn chair pulled up to watch the execution. King Neptune's about to zap Mr. Krabs and kill him. And David Hasselhoff is like on the surface. 10 seconds till launch. He's got them inside of his chest. He's opened up his pecs. He's got them in his chest, and he's compressing his pecs, and the force of it is going to thrust them downwards, which it does. Incredible. So they're thrust downward. Right as King Neptune is unleashing the killing blow from his trident upon Mr. Krabs, in the middle of the execution, the crown gets in the way of the blast, and it like deflects the laser beam from the trident. My crown! Ah! King Neptune's like kissing it or whatever. He's like really happy. He's kissing it. He doesn't put it on. That's an important something to take note of. Is he doesn't put it on. His head is still bare. He's kissing the crown. Like Mindy's like hugging them or whatever, and Patrick's like blushing. Sorry to rain on your parade, Plankton. Oh, don't worry, my parade will be quite fine under my umbrella. Umbrella? They look up and they see that there's a hatch above King Neptune's head, and a Chumbucket bucket helmet, a huge one, falls on his head and covers it. He can't take it off and is activated. He becomes a slave of Plankton. Crazy. Like, King Neptune, the king of the sea, is now Plankton's slave. He's unstoppable. He's won. What happened? Plankton cheated. Cheated? Hold on, Baldy. You never had a chance to defeat me, fool. Do you know why? Because you cheated? No, not because I cheated, because I'm an evil genius and you're just a kid. Ha ha. A stupid kid. Ha ha. Ha 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 ha. You're right, Plankton. I am just a kid. Yeah, that's right. All right, whatever. Come on, King Neptune, I command you to... And you know what? I've learned a lot in the last 6 days, 12 minutes, 27.5 seconds. But if I've learned anything in that time, it's that you are who you are. And no amount of mermaid magic, or managerial promotion, or some other third thing can make me anything more than what I really am inside. A kid. That's right. All right, King Neptune, time to kill. And that's okay. He grabs the microphone off of the cashier's desk. Huh? Because I did what everyone said a kid couldn't do. I made it to Shell City, and I beat the Cyclops, and I rode the Hasselhoff, and I got the crown back. So yeah, I'm a kid, and I'm also a goofball, and a wingnut, and a knucklehead McSpazatron. But most of all, take it easy. I'm what the scallops? I'm a goofy goober, rock, dun dun, dun dun. I'm a goofy goober, rock, dun dun, dun dun, dun dun dun. Put your toys away. Whenever I gotta say, put them away. Yeah, yeah. I say no way. Yeah, yeah, no freaking way. I'm a kid, you say, when you say I'm a kid, I say it again. And then I say thanks. Thank you very much. Dun, dun. So if you're thinking that you'd like to be like me, go ahead and try it. The kid inside will set you free. I'm a lizzy blizzy balizzy balapop. I'm a goofy goober, rock. Dun, 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 dun. You're a goofy goober, rock. Dun, 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 dun. I'm free. I've been freed. Huh? Yeah. Woo. Yee-haw. His chops are too righteous. The helmets can't handle this level of rock and roll. Karen, do something. Yeah. Ow. Karen's she's riding the wave. Huh? That's it. Neptune, I command you to... Here you go, Daddy. I better get out of here. Look, it's the wizard who saved us. Out of my way, fools. What? I was just joking. With the helmets and the big monuments and the... I will destroy all of you. Plankton's been loaded into a little car and he's driving away. And King Neptune's congratulating SpongeBob. He doesn't know where he is. He's like, such a... Oh, no. Wait, hold on. This part I don't get very well either. So, King Neptune is like such a... I'm just going to skip to this part because I know it. Kai and faithful and heroic young lad. Where is he anyway? I'm up here. SpongeBob's in his wizard costume dangling from the ceiling, from ropes from the ceiling. Plankton's like, I'll get him. Or Patrick's like, I'll get him. He's got his He's got his stockings on and his high heels from the dance number, from the music part. He's lowering SpongeBob down. That's right, I've forgotten to free you, King Neptune's talking to frozen Mr. Krabs. He zaps him. Mr. Krabs turns into a boy, a human boy. Huh? Oh, looks like I had it set so real boy ending. And then Mr. Krabs is like, to SpongeBob, like, oh, I'm sorry, I doubted you, or whatever. And I think and he like offers SpongeBob, he's like, to make amends, like, I will make you the manager of the Krusty Krab too. Squidward? I couldn't agree more, sir, or whatever. He gives his manager pin to Mr. Krabs, he gives it to SpongeBob. Something out, SpongeBob's like, I'm sorry, I'm butchering the ending. But SpongeBob's like, look, he's got the manager pin, he's like looking down, he's like, well, there's something I wanted to say, but I'm just not sure how to do it. Squidward's like, I think I know what it is. After going on your life-changing journey, you've come to realize you don't want what you thought you wanted. What you really wanted was inside you all along. Are you crazy? I was just going to tell you that your fly is down. Manager, this is the greatest day of my life. Ocean man, take me by the hand, lead me to the land that you understand. Ocean man, voyage to the corner of the globe is a real trip, 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 ocean man. And there's just like, it shows little images of SpongeBob as the manager. The movie is over. These are the credits at this point. And that's it. That's the whole movie. It's most of it. That's as much as I could do. It was my best effort. But, yeah. I love that movie. It's weird, like, I wouldn't say it's my favorite movie, but I don't even know if I would say it. I mean, I guess it is one of my favorite movies. I don't know, I haven't seen it in so long, I don't know if it really holds up. I think it does. I mean, I really don't think there's even any point in watching it. Like, because I already kind of know it. I mean, like, just going through the, I don't know, the script essentially, like, I think it's well written, I think it's funny, like, I still enjoy it now, like, I'm definitely going to show it to my kids, right, and watch it with them, kind of relive it and the nostalgia of it. That's the thing, is, like, the movie, honestly, like, I don't really want to watch it because the movie makes me sad. Like, I get really nostalgic at the end when, manager, this is the greatest day of my life. Like, I think the last time I saw that movie was, like, a few years ago, and, I was, like, I get choked up when I finish the movie and Ocean Man starts playing. Like, that movie really does mean a lot to me. So yeah, I mean, I don't know if you watched the whole video. It's more than an hour long. That'd be pretty crazy, but, I mean, yeah, that's me reciting the movie. Thank you for watching.